What's going on, everybody? Alex here, bringing you yet another fantasy showdown. This time it is between two horror icons. Yes, everybody, what will happen if Michael Myers fought Jason Voorhees? Now, this fight right here is quite possibly a mindfucker, just because these two can't really die. So it's kind of like a standoff, sort of say, but I mean, it's just very interesting to see because we've seen Freddy versus Jason, and it was a standoff in their respective fields, being that when Jason was in the fantasy world and when he was sleeping, Freddy Krueger was basically owning him, and when it was real life, Jason was owning Freddy. So what would happen if Michael fought Jason? Just legit, this would be the quietest movie in the history of movies, because this is all that you would hear in the movie. Just silence. Just absolute silence. I mean, you would hear knives and machetes being used and whatnot, and you'll hear like flesh being torn and whatnot. But honestly, this is very hard for me to decide. Both Michael and Jason are very vicious, especially when they get into the serious mode, sort of say. They become very, very dangerous. But let me know in the comment section below, guys, on who you think would win this fight. Would it be Michael or would it be Jason? I mean, Jason's a little bigger than Michael, don't you say? I mean, in terms of stature, like isn't he like a lot more muscular than Michael is? I don't know, but just very hard to decide. I mean, honestly, I would go with probably Jason on this one, but very, very slightly, just because he has a machete and Michael has a butcher knife. And when it comes to a machete versus a knife, a machete can actually do a lot more damage than an ordinary knife. And right now, Jason just chokeslammed the shit out of Michael Myers. And quite possibly, it would be a very good movie. A lot of people hated Freddy vs. Jason. I don't know why you guys hated that movie. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. Told an interesting story. It had a very interesting concept behind it. Jason and Michael, I think Jason would do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, I can definitely see Michael just coming back and just doing just as much damage to Jason. But Jason is technically a zombie. Think about it, guys. You know, he's been, ran over, he's been shot, set on fire and whatnot. So has Michael, but Jason is more of a zombie if you really, really look at it. He was brought back from the dead like how many times in the movies? I don't know, in my book, he's technically a walking, vicious zombie, and he's a killing machine. But Michael, on the other hand, I don't think Michael ever died. I mean, neither did Jason, but Jesus Christ, I don't know. This is like one of those fights where I really can't call it down the middle, because I don't know who will actually, do more damage than the other. When we saw Jason fight Freddy, it was evident that Jason did more damage than Freddy, because Jason literally chopped off his arm. He literally used Freddy's arm and, ripped him a new asshole when he stabbed him with it. He chopped off his freaking fingers. It was just crazy. Jason is a very ruthless, competitor, and a very ruthless, villain. But Michael, on the other hand, I mean, we've seen him. He does the infinite walk, the infamous little walk he does. And I don't know, just to me, I think Jason would just do a little bit more damage than Michael would. In terms of the winner, I don't know, guys. I think Jason, but I mean barely on this one. As you can see right now, Michael is throwing Jason around like a rag doll. Honestly, guys, like I said, let me know in the comment section below on who you think would be the winner of this match. And we're talking about anything goes here. If Michael fought Freddy to the extreme, and Michael doesn't have a weakness if you look at it. Jason's is water, Freddy's is fire. Michael doesn't really have a weakness, and I think he can use that for his advantage to beat Jason. But then again, I don't really know. 1, 2, is Michael gonna win this? Oh shit, Michael won! Holy crap! Alright, everybody, that does it for today. I'm UnrealEntGaming signing off. If you guys are horror fans, if you guys are wrestling fans, or any sort of fans for that matter, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest news, information, and updates. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give this video a like. Rate that thumbs up button for me. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know who you think will win between Michael and Jason. And do you think that there will ever be a movie in which Michael and Jason will be in it together? That's it for today, everybody. Stay tuned for more. I'll be seeing you all later. Take care, everybody. Merry Christmas. Peace.
What an incredible match.
That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.